Hey everybody, how are you? Hope your Monday is going well. Welcome to the stream while I get set up here. Let's see if I can get the chat working. I'm starting a little late tonight, sorry about that. Had some family stuff going on, but it's all good. Welcome to the chat room. Alright. So let's just kind of chill out a little bit here. It's been one of those Mondays, I'm gonna tell you. Hopefully y'all are having a better Monday and are ready to see some art, or at least some attempted art, because we've got another strip to do. But first we need to warm up a little bit. So let's get on that first of all. Hey, Free W, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So I am not simultaneously streaming to YouTube tonight. I will upload that video later. For anybody who's on YouTube, hopefully you'll migrate over this way, so that we don't hit any affiliate troubles on the Twitch side of things. Which I don't think we will. I think we'll be okay. But you never know. So better safe than sorry. Let me get set up here. Man, I feel like I'm out of sorts. I gotta get some of this stuff set up. It was just rushing. So let's see what we can do here to ease this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Free W, you know, it sounds like it might be one of those things where it's like, you're not in trouble until we need you to be in trouble. That kind of situation. Which is not cool either way, so. Let's see here. So I don't know if Flexius is around or not, but we're gonna warm up a little bit on that drawing and see where we go from here. Just real quick, like, let's just get some ink lines out of the way. Get anything working here on the. See if we can get everything sort of smoothed out before we jump into an actual strip. Yeah, Free W, thanks for the heads up on that. That was good info, and I definitely didn't know about it. So that was good stuff, man. I appreciate it. That definitely should be like loud and clear in the big print, you know? For sure. Faux show. Wow, look how much bigger I'm making this eyeball. What's up with that? Didn't even see that before. Yeah, it's not too bad. Get a little bit of this done warming up here. Then we'll jump right back into the comics. The comics. I still have no idea who this guy is. How do we want to do that? Yeah, we may want those thicker. We may want those thicker. Let's get this guy going first. Not 100% happy with that. See if we can close up the gap and get the entire stroke. I feel like that's a little better. This character feels so weird to me. Alright, so now I feel like we should probably have kept these thicker. I always have this problem whenever I have a character with this kind of angle where I really don't want to have this line going all the way up. I'd rather have it do something like that. Something like that. It's like this and like that and like this and oh, you know what? Now that I'm just streaming to Twitch, I can probably actually play music. Like music. What? That'll be awesome. Oh, that'll be cool. I need to get that going. Jonah Loeb, thank you so much for the auto host. Or not, yeah, auto host. I appreciate it. That is awesome. Welcome, anybody from Jonah's channel. Welcome to the Monday Night Comic Stream. And if you have any questions about what's going on and what I'm working on, please do not hesitate to stop and ask me. I will talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. As my regulars can tell you. Hopefully in a good way, though. There's no silence here. No, no. Although I feel like the music is a little low tonight, so let me know if you're actually hearing anything. I feel like something may have changed somewhere in the settings. So we'll save that for Flexius if we get to see him tonight. And I think I'm feeling pretty warmed up, so I may jump over to the strip and see what we can get going. Maybe we'll just add a little bit of decorative hair here. I don't even know if that's the character, but I still have no idea who this character is. But hey, let's do it. Alright. Boom. Scary blank comic page. Dun dun dun. That's not what I wanted. I did want to open up last week's though, because we are going to continue having Frank hop through. Hopping. Here we go. And for anybody just joining us, this is what a finished strip looks like. So, what I'm going to do right now is is a little bit of beg, borrowing, and stealing from here to get us into our next strip. So I'm going to copy the ink layer here. We're going to come over here and plop it right in. And then move this over to here to continue right where we left off. Thief! That's right. I'm a thief. Let me get this saved in the proper spot. I am thief. Man, last week it was 9 and now it's 10. Holy moly. 02, no less. And the new title is Point D. So, you know, the one thing we did not do is go over what happened last week and kind of where we are. And since we're getting auto-hosted, I want to make sure that everybody from Jonah's channel gets a chance to see what's up. So here's legendofbill.com, where the strip posts every Monday, which is also at Go Comics. So we had just had a super punch here. I'll go back one more, get everybody up to speed. So Bill was apologizing to General Fozzik for his arm, because Bill is actually the one that cut it off. And then nice little Avengers reference. So Bill goes flying. Frank, of course, quipping, well, we'll find him next week. Ha ha. And then, of course, King Roland comes running in, finally suited up in armor, and the battle is over, and he is just old and doddering and shaking in his armor, trying to come in to do the battle. And then, of course, crash. And he's down. And then he had kicked Frank out of the dining room at the castle previously, so Frank's like, yep, now we got this. Clang! And then, of course, Broken Foot. Hop, 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 hop. And now that brings us up to where we need to be. So what I'm thinking is we are going to have Frank hop in. Doom, doom, doom. Same thing. Except this time, let me get my pencil. Boom. Except this time what's going to happen is we are going to encounter a certain barbarian who's landed. And I just need to figure out how I want to draw this. He's going to hop in this way, and in case you guys can't figure out what's going to happen here, with old Bill's helmet, which of course is a joke because, you know, he left his helmet flying back there in the air, but we're going to go ahead and catch it back up to him. cartoon physics and all, right? He's got the magic back pocket. The trick is Bill is so graphic. Like, his face is so graphic that, not like graphic in like an adult way, but graphic in like a graphical shape language kind of way. We kind of wanted to I don't want to do the cartoon X's, but he's definitely going to be like knocked out for sure. Man, how to do this and get that there. And keep the scale correct. We really want Bill's face to be in that bottom third right there. But we want it to be sort of like flat, right? Like the ground is here. Bill's face is kind of here. We can do that with the ear, I think, and kind of get away with it. Something like that. Give him kind of the crazy mouth. He's got crazy mouth. That's something we could do too here, is put like some hair, you know. But, I mean, his face would be squished up, you know, because it's laying flat on the ground like that. So, like, his face would be kind of squished. And his eyes would be kind of crazy. This is just not a pose you see Bill in often. So, it starts to kind of look iffy. Unless it's done just right. But I want the helmet kind of sitting there like that. And maybe we move him down a scotch or two. I just think that's a funny drawing. And maybe we get rid of these plants for right now. Just to see what happens. So I'm going to go a little higher on my volumes. Just so I can hear some of the music too. Let me make sure I didn't mess up my keyboard. Okay. 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 Save that. So I think we got Bill where we want him in the sketch layer. We'll make sure we play off of the horn really well there. Give him hair there. Give him hair here. He's got that. I'm not sold on those eyes, but we'll figure that out. Like I said, we'll figure that out. Because the other thing I want to do is now, I'm going to go back to here, to this ink layer. And I keep wanting to use this Frank pose because it is really communicating what I want it to communicate. In fact, here, let's clean this up a little bit differently. Let's just dupe this layer. We'll do it subtractive instead of going in with all the details now. Yeah, see, because what I may want to do is get this and the sketch layer and sort of reposition for the joke. I'd hate to start losing Bill's mouth, but I really can't have his foot tangent there either. And we're not losing that much of Bill. It still looks like Bill, but let's get back to the sketch. I mean, that's definitely a Bill mouth. Pop. And then we'll grab Ink Mono 2 here. And let's just start cleaning this up a little bit. And refocus some. And, I mean, we'll definitely be going back in to clean some of this up for sure. Boink. And then, of course, anything here, get rid of. And I want to go ahead and get rid of these lines as well. So close. So close. And we'll get rid of Frank's quote-unquote dialogue. And then let's get in here and get rid of this expression. Whoop. Get that pencil back, get on that sketch layer. Like that. Just make sure we hit some of these areas here where I know it's going to be dirty. Dirty. Pop back over to inks for just a second. Clean up just a little bit before we do much more. I'm totally, I think, going to change Frank's face. Other than the expression. Ah, drawing dirty. That's right, Free W. Doing a little drawing dirty. Boink. I love playing this gag out for the long haul. The long haul. All right, here let's move this on. Let me know if you guys aren't hearing any music. You should be hearing the soundtrack to FTL. So if you're not, let me know, and we'll figure out what's going on. I think what we might want to do here, what we do here, not TRL, FTL. FTL's a game. Have you played FTL, Free W? Surely you've played FTL. Surely. Okay. Yeah, you're making funny faces, so that you're joking, right? Cuz negative on the FTL? Oh my goodness. Well, somebody has homework. Somebody has got some homework for sure. Yeah, faster than light. That's exactly right. It's a really good game if you like roguelikes. Don't like that disconnection. Nopity, nopity, no. Yeah, faster than light is awesome. Or FTL, I should say. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. Ooh. It's a relatively old game by now, but boy is it good. Boing. Yeah, that's a good idea, Free W, for sure. I think I only had a few people on YouTube, but and if they pick up the videos, if they do follow and pick up the videos, then you guys will see that So for Twitch, because I'm affiliated, I need to broadcast on Twitch solo and then upload the video or the stream later for YouTube. So that being said, I think there'll be like a little 24-hour delay in the streams on Mondays. So if you're a YouTube user, you'll see them on Tuesdays. But ultimately, if you're watching this video on YouTube after the fact, you can join me at twitch.com/kmvassy every Monday night, 8 o'clock, and we will be back together. Together again. So let's see how we want to do that. I think we do want to go in with a second layer of... Well, we don't want that low. We'll just... Yeah, no, we'll go in there. Okay. We'll do that. And then bang, bang, bang. Ah, he's hopping back, and then boink. Ooh, and then that so looks like it either poked him in the butt or poked him in the butt. In which case, what I would love to do is send Frank off like a rocket. Like sort of eyes first style. This is going to be kind of a hard thing to draw, but like his like serious crazy here. And this line here is going to be like we got to keep him on model, you know, but like just craziness. Like craziness like never before craziness. How to get this accurately, and with the tooth and the mouth. something like this. Yeah, I don't need that other leg though. Nothing like that. And that can be like the chest. This is pretty fun to work out. This is interesting. I dig this because we're getting Frank into some new poses here, some new positions here, and that's exciting. Still feel like we should cut in on this a little bit to give a little bit more of that edge. Something like that. Ooh, I got ice. I got ice. We know what that means. Crunch. Don't ever do this, kids. Okay? It's a bad, bad habit. Don't ever do it. Mmm. Yum. And we want all of this, like... It's kind of hard, because I want... Pull the sketch layer down and come back here, because this is kind of where his noggin is, right? And he's flying off from like down here, so everything is sort of moving like that. And maybe actually so his face would be like ah, 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 ah. I'm looking at my own camera. I don't think he'd be mad. He's not gonna be like ah. He's gonna be like ah. Look at my eyebrows. Yeah, he's gonna have a lot more drama over here in the middle. I'm gonna do another layer right quick and go just a little bit tighter. Something like that. For EW, you're talking about on YouTube, like once the video goes live on YouTube? Or you mean like just to log in and see the stream? You mean in an effort to get YouTube users over? Yeah. Okay, we can tighten that up with inks. But... Oh, just as I was making faces. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, well, you know, I'm always making weird faces, so... I usually am feeling what I'm drawing in the characters pretty hard, so... Yeah, right? Ha! You clip that. Yeah, so we definitely want to pop that back to 100 and then merge that down. There we go. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Oh my, that's not what I wanted at all. That's what I wanted. Here we go. So we can clean those lines up a little bit as well. Then I feel like we can maybe make this just a tad smaller. This is one of those things where it's like, show them or tell them. Show them or tell them. Because I could just fill the frame with Frank and not do anything, but I feel like I want some text going like, yeah, you know? That's kind of showing and telling, but I feel like I feel like in this instance I want that. I mean, I feel like we're communicating, you know. So let's drop in some text and see how it looks and see how we feel about it. So, clang was in the last one. Oh, my foot, and then doing, 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 doing. Frank's going off of screen last week, and then back on screen. We pick right back up with Frank, and then doink on Bill. Hey, there's Bill. Bill's helmet. And that's either going it's going in one way or the other. It just might be in the the fun way. And then of course Frank goes ah, and flies through the air. So let's do a little bit of text work. We're already in Bada Boom, which should be good. So that's what I'd say. Let's get this thing big. Maybe get rid of some H's. feel like this thing needs to be bigger. And then we can work with it. Get it to stretch a little bit. All right, let's go with that. First thing I always do with text is dupe it, and then click on it incorrectly, then rasterize it. We're gonna do a mesh transform. Should be able to knock this down to 3. Let's leave that at 4. And hopefully this will hold up to the plans here. I wish I could grab all of this at once, and I just don't think there is a way to do that in Clip Studio Paint. But if there was, it would be awesome. Let's see what we can do. I definitely think I like that. Definitely. Let me give this Y a little bit more love, though. Okay, let's go with that, and then see what we can do with it. Because I feel like we're getting pretty tight here on Frank, so we may need to bring that down a bit, but we can work with that. Hey, Nobrin, how are you? Hope you're having a good Monday. Welcome to the stream. You know what we're doing. We're just doing our thing. It's going pretty well. Just a chillin' and trying to get some of this stuff working here. Oop, you know what I should do? I should go ahead and grab both of these at the same time. Oh my. That's not gonna work though. Well, looks like we're just gonna do this. Boom. Decision made. How was that? Just make a decision. You want a decision? I got a decision for you. Boom. I think we do that. And then maybe You know what? Here's something to try. Let's just play a minute. Let's not get too wrapped up in this before we just before we play a minute. Oh, glad that coffee kicked in for you. I'm rocking the ginger ale tonight. But glad that coffee's kicking. All right, so what I was saying was, let's not. I do all this at the sketch layer, but you know, let's not get too married here. Let's look at some of these effects. Let's look at some speed lines and stuff, like this saturated line one right here. You know. Oh my, we got to download it, huh? Well, then let's do that. Let's do this for real then. Let me move that over. Did it get it? It did. Boom. Alright, let's drop this in. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, was that it was going to be ginormous. Because I think what we can do is manipulate this to use a quadrant here of this. And get some pretty cool perspective lines. Like so. That way we can still keep our drawn lines, but we can also play with that. Let's try this one too. Oh, you know what? Let's get this. Yes, download please. Go internet download speeds. Done. Boom. I'll take it. Easy now. Was that 14 that we pulled in? It was. All right, let's see what this one's got for us. Clip Studio Paint has such a great set of tools for stuff like this that I love being able to use them to help out when needed, you know? See, I think we could work with that. I think we could come in here and we got a little too much going on now. But I think we could come in here and clean up some of this drawing stuff. And go with those lines right there, and I think we would be good. Not only that, but I feel like we could double up like so, and then take this and transform it. Why didn't that work? Hello? Do I have something selected? What's up? Huh, okay. Is it huge? Nope. Whoa, it's getting trippy. It's getting trippy, man. I think it wants us to rasterize. Which, okay. There we go. Could we mess around with this a little bit and get anything good? No? Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, everybody. Yeah, I think we go with that one and get rid of this one. So let's dupe this and rasterize it and manipulate it. That's pretty cool. Grow out those lines just a little bit. Man, they're just perfectly spaced, aren't they? So we can do that, maybe. Clear that out of the way. We'll see what happens. Yow! Poor Frankie Frank. I don't mind the different tones in there either. I think that's okay. All right, let's do our yow here. Swap it. Fill it, deselect it, get it back, stroke it, put it in, get it, slap it. There we go. That, my good sir, is what I'm talking about. My good people. All right, let's get to inking. Let's get on this. Hey, Flexius hasn't been in tonight. Since we warmed up with his drawing, he's been wanting to see that character done for quite a while. Boop. We need to get these ink layers handled. Now we good. We good. We good. All right, let's get in here at 100% and get this thing on the road. Bing. Hopefully that's going to be enough to see what's going on. Let's get this really fat on the bottom. A little too much on the neck, though. So the other thing I want to do here is grab our transparency pixels drawing tool. Bring that down a scotch. And go back to black and then just make it make a little more sense, maybe. Frank's mouth in this pose is so weird. But it's all good. Oh, ugh. I kind of want him to break the fourth wall a little bit here. Sort of look directly at camera. Ooh, that's gonna smut. Nobrin, what kind of work are you getting done? Or can you say? If you're still hanging around and can hear me, that is. Oh, cool. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Well, you know I appreciate it. Ooh. That sounds like an order. Let's give Bill some wavy eyebrows. Adar. Hey, my pleasure. Nobrin, I love streaming. Especially when I get to hang out with all you cool people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, ever since I got into games, I've been on a PC, but I'm actually missing my Mac for streaming and stuff, too. But I'm running a PC at home as well now. Should we just continue that? No, too close. Hard restart randomly. You know what? Mine was doing that. You know what the problem was? Power supply. So I had bought a power supply that had enough power to do the 2 video cards that I had in there. And then as the power supply got a little bit older, and I'm only talking like a year and a half, it stopped being able to output its top wattage. And so Windows was just randomly shutting down. But that's what it was. Totally figured that out. And boy, was I upset. You were the one to make the animations in your stream. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the little animations that I've got that play around at the top and stuff like that were all me. Well, if you got that changed and a new hard drive, then it's either video card or motherboard. At least in my experience. And once it's motherboard, of course, you're done. Get that thick going down there at the side. Like that. What did I use to make them? I use a software called Toon Boom Harmony. I've used Toon Boom for many years in animation and traditional animation, doing like ink and paint and stuff. But they have really cool systems now for animating puppet style animation, and so that's what I use mainly. I do use Animate. Animate's nice to just jump in and animate with. And I'm slowly learning After Effects for character stuff. I've used After Effects for a lot of different things, but for character stuff, it's still kind of new to me. Oh, yeah. Yep, video card. If it is motherboard, I hear you. Like, I mean, that's just new PC. That's just brand new computer right there. So, I've heard of Spine. I have not tried it in like a production environment, but I do remember I was, if I'm not mistaken, I was one of I either backed it on Kickstarter or I did buy it though. I did have a license of it at one point, but I have not pulled it out in quite a while. Man, I gotta get better about hair. I really need to draw more hair. I just need to go get some like hairstyle magazines. Excuse me, and just draw hair. That's all there is to it. That has to happen. Just gonna draw hair till I'm good at it. If I remember, Spine was really cool though, and it was sort of puppet based as well. But it would, let's see now. It had its thing was that it was going to deliver sprite sheets, right? If I remember correctly. And it was like at the time it was delivering to all the popular engines, like, or the at least popular development environments. I think I remember Corona being there, right? And Unity. Yeah, like I say, it's been a while, but I remember it being like the hot thing for just a second, for a hot minute there. I really want to put these rivets on Bill's helmet, but I feel like I don't, because it's going to start interfering with the... Let's just do that. That's readable. Padoink. Here, let's give that little shadow piece right here. Boing. I've got so many people want me to do Inktober this year as well, and I'm like, I've got animation to do and a day job, and I'm afraid Inktober, man. I know it's a good way to get like exposure and stuff too, but don't know. Alright, let's save there while I scratch and think a minute. Yep, okay, so then let's just back up a little bit so you guys can see what I'm looking at. We've already got a save there. I win, I got ice. That would be awesome, Nobrin. Sleep drawing, that's what I need to do. Sleep animating. Alright, let's turn off the sketch and just see how bad we are here. I think when the color is in Bill's hair, that'll work. Boing, 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 ding! Just real quick, I want to do that just to pick up this green right here and make it seem like it has a little more sense. Makes a little more sense. I mean, I think it'll still read. I'll go back with white lines as well. Hey, kitty cat, there is no attacking my feet, please. Please and thank you. Okay, let's turn the sketch back on and get all of... Wait. Not you. You two out of the picture. We'll get Yow out of the picture as well, and then we'll get Frank inked in this panel. This is going to be a fun one, I think. This is going to be interesting. It's not a challenge. It's an opportunity. That is definitely a scrunchy face. And I want these big nostrils because he's breathing hard. Whoa, easy now. I think the blue is looking a little tricky because I don't think it's that bad or that thick. in reality. But we'll see. You guys may not be able to see what I'm talking about right now with the tooth, but when you back out from it, the tooth just looks really thick and dark. I guess we'll see where Frank lands eventually. So let's back up here again. Let's take a look at everything that we've got going on here. Then of course we'll mask out those lines on Frank. That's not a problem. Doink. All right, let's get that back off. Get that off. So we've got breathing room. And then get all up in here and see what the deal is. Yeah. My problem is now I don't know if I like this mouth. I mean, I like the exaggeration. I like the idea of the exaggeration, but I feel like the execution may not be there. See if we can find a decent shape for this dark place. It was a dark place. Let's get it rounder, maybe. Yeah, something like that. I don't know if that was helpful or not. I mean, that's pretty helpful in sort of breaking up that neck space a little bit. I'm looking over at the other monitor still, just to get my bearings. Yeah, something like that. I want to keep this pretty cartoony and try and keep this pretty cartoony and light and fun here. If possible. Yeah, if this is going to be his belly, it's going to be more like that. Super cartoony hands and fingers. Let's get this tail. Something like that. This line feels a little thick right there when I'm looking at it far back. So I'm going to try and come in and just... We'll do a little trim here and then see if we can come back in. We'll just give it a little shave and a haircut. Two bits. Oh, I love that transparency drawing. Yeah, that feels a little bit better now that I'm looking at it over there. You guys are just seeing this massive jumble here, but we're going to back out in just a second, and then we'll take a look. Oh, Roger Rabbit, Nobrin? Yeah. No tune can resist the shave and a haircut. Oh, that last one's got a little close on us. Let's give it some breathing room. Yeah, no, Brent, I've got some friends that worked on Roger Rabbit. So jealous. So jealous. Sometimes I get really jealous that I wasn't, able, like I just sort of missed that era just a little bit. And that's really, traditional animation is what I really wanted to do. But then I think, you know what though? I'd be so much older. So I'm feeling old enough as it is right now. So I think I'm okay. Yeah, it was amazing at the time. Absolutely amazing. I don't like that shape at all. Not one iota. I think I'd prefer to have some of the structure. Usually I try to keep these things pretty squared and structured on Frank's head. But for this particular purpose, I think I like them a little more organic feeling. We'll save this and let's back out and take a look. Just fix that just a little bit. Oh, you know what? Before we back out too much though, let's get down here and just do a little something. Just give it a little bit of hospitality here. Alright, turning off the sketch. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's stay with ink mono. Let's grab this. Let's turn this off. Let's turn off Yow. Oh yeah, we got our settings all bonkers from this. Multiple referring, follow adjacent. There we go. Here, let's do multiple referring, follow adjacent, and do that. Okay. Then we will do that and make a mask. What? That. And make a mask. Then we'll turn that one on. And gonna have to get another mask. Got the wand. There we go. Alright, let's turn, not you. And make a mask. So that should get us our lines behind him. With our Yow. Let's give that a save and then take a look at everything. And I believe we have a comic strip, as they say. Boing, 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 bink! Yow! That is pretty much how it would happen, I believe. I just like how crazy Bill looks. Bill's had it rough here. That was a good punch. It was a strong punch. All right, let's for consistency, I'm gonna leave this open to grab some colors from while we flat this guy. How do we want to do this? Let's do here. Let's do here, and let's start flattening some colors in here. Like so. It's probably about time for me to recalibrate my monitor too. That has been a while. Let's get this a little more blue. Get it a little brighter. There we go. Alright, let's start pulling some color here. I just want to keep a consistent hedgerow. Like so. We don't have a whole lot to flat in this one. And there-ish. Boop. Boop. Woo. Clash much with that sky color? Jeez. Don't forget those toesies. Don't forget Frank's toesies. All right. All right, all right, all right. Grab that. Oh, I did that so out of order. Why didn't I just go ahead and flat the other Frank that's flying through the air? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. I can't make the right decision. That wouldn't be like me. Yeah, that yellow does help it pop, but we're gonna have some issues over here on this guy here in the end. So we'll get there. I'm afraid we're gonna need to recolor that background. Let's have him have just a little red around the eyes and pop that. Just pop it. Gotta pop it and lock it. Bill's still just like a doy. Let me go ahead and save this in progress. And then we will jump over to my color sheet. In fact, it should be in recents. LOB covers. Covers. Colors. Oh, I've got to take that Adobe alarm off because it makes me sad. It makes me sad to miss all my Adobe friends. Bill Hare. General Gold. Bill Skin, gold cloth, hat brim, wraps, buckles, stuff. Let's just do them white for right now. That will pop them. That'd be cool. Okay, let's go ahead and handle this. I feel like we should do a green gradient here. He's blue, he's flying up from... Yeah. Yeah, let's re-reference that color. We'll turn that off and that off. Ooh, I hate to do this, but it's gonna have to happen. Blech. Now we're back. Now we're back with a brand new invention. See, how did I handle Frank's symbols previously? Where'd my mouse go? Oh, that's right. We've got the... Yep. Okay, so let's do this. Copy it. Paste it. Pretty close. Yeah, we'll do it that way. All right. So I don't think we need the LOB colors anymore. We'll get to that last panel, but for right now, well, let's merge that down. Boom. All right, so from here, let's do this. Do not follow adjacent pixel. And that grabs all of that. Then we go to our actions and color editor, and that's going to be our first victim. All right, let's get this switched up. Grab the gradient, grab this, set this to multiply. I'll take it. You know what? While we're here, let's just do this. Let's just get this right now. Meow. Meow. I think that references the colors pretty well. Let's go ahead and save that. Then let's get back to our flats, and let's grab this middle bush color here and get some shadow on it. Sure. Wow, don't like that. Jeez. What the what? There we go. Let's grab this guy. Let's get that. Let's get that. All right, one more hedgerow. Then we'll jump on the sky. The sky. Let's do that. Okay. Do that, do that, do that. Boom. Okay. Ooh, gotta do the ground. How could I forget? Do. All right, let's jump on the sky right quick. No, we want multiply. There we go. Then we pop over to the orange that we want, and this we overlay. Like so. Save. Don't need that anymore, really. Getting a little darker. Ding! And I believe we have ourselves a comic strip. One thing I do want to do is we'll come back here and we'll get our inker, and then we'll set it to white. We just want to come in behind our inks here, some of these areas, and just reinforce that a little bit. And actually, let's do this on the top. Like so. And we'll come and do the same exact thing here. Boink. Okay, the only other thing that I'm going to do to this tonight is on the ground layer. We're going to switch over. We're going to grab an elliptical, an ellipse, an ellipsis. We're going to set this to multiply. We're just going to add a little contact shadow here for Bill. Yeah, but not like that, of course. It's a little too dark. Let's lighten this up just a scotch. In fact, it should probably be a different color altogether. But we'll see here. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's better. Just a little bit. Okay, let's save this. And let's turn on that, which that's not going to work. Get over here, signature copy. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? All right, let's see here. Let's just put it right on top of Bill's face. How about that? Let's be cheeky about it. Let's do that. Then we can control select here, go there, do that, which we've done in the past. Then I'm going to nudge it around a little bit with the keyboard. And saved. All right, man, I can't believe we made a comic. That was a fun one. And just about at the 2-hour mark too. That's so cool. Perfect timing. And we'll have to see where Frank lands next week. Same comic time, same comic channel. Very cool. So guys, it has been a long Monday for me. And I think it's going to be a long day tomorrow doing stuff. So I might go ahead and call it quits for tonight. But thanks everybody for hanging out with me. And again, if you end up watching this video on YouTube, come hang out with us here at Twitch, 8 p.m. Monday nights. And then 24 hours later, the video will go to YouTube. And so big thanks to everybody who hung out in the channel, people who talked, people who lurked. Love you all. Couldn't have a better time hanging out drawing with you guys. So have a great week, everybody. Have a great Tuesday. Come back maybe toward the end of the week, maybe not. Again, always watch my Twitter. Like, follow, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, and if you wish, drop me some bits, and we'll talk to you later. Have a great week, everybody.